So, hello everyone, it's time for Space Invader Lum, you know, much like anime, old school, down to earth, Rumiko-san, right? This is the good kind of anime that I grew up and love it, right? And I think we had a really interesting discussion in the competition last week and this week. So how do you pronounce Lum? You know, give a comment below. I say Lum, right? Because I grew up in Sweden, right? And then of course we pull on that U, so I say Ranma as well, right? We put in a little roll in the R, and then we do a long A and a short A. It's kind of like if I say the name Sandra in Swedish, it's Sandra. Like the first A is long and the second A is short. So in Swedish, Ranma, right? And Lum, and so on. So how do you guys pronounce it? I pronounce it as Lum. I like to pronounce that vowel very long, right? Yeah, Ranma, Lum, Syndra, that kind of way. That's very Swedish. So that's why I say Lum. And of course, in Sweden, that she's called Lum Invader, right? You know, Lum the Invader. She's called with the L, right? So we don't use the R sound. When it happened in One Piece, we actually call Luffy Ruffy, right? So actually in Swedish, his name is Ruffy, and not Luffy. Ruffy, so as we say. But anyways, that was the episode, baby. You go, Lum-chan! It's like an old monk. There are a lot of monks in her works, man, in Rumiko-san's works. Yeah, a lot of monks. We saw him jumping out of last episode, right? He's a rich boy. He's the rich wealthy boy. Yeah, I feel every old anime needs to have like one super rich, wealthy, you know, like prince boy. But again, this is probably one of the first examples of this, you know, like super rich Waka-sama character, right? So many animes have today. Most it's not like, wait, Grandpa, get off! I got shit to do. And he's inside his flying. Yeah, of course. The actual house was inside his. Yeah, time to go to school. Yeah, like get off. That must be English to me, that's true. This is what it has added. Yeah, it's like father, grandfather. I mean, yeah, I mean definitely. That's school, of course. It's like I need to go to school now. I can jump my parachute to school, man. Like when I heard him scream last episode, and I immediately was like, I recognize that voice actor when he's screaming. Yeah. That's when I knew who he was voice acting. I was like, that scream, very, very similar. But here you go, the opening goes do 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 do. No 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 do 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 do. No, wait, this part. Come on, this part is so good. Yeah, Lum! I love this guy. So like, woo! Everyone else loves. All the guy loves it. Ataru, of course, yeah. Oh, it's so good. Yeah, they all love him. Do 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 see your no 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 te no no do that no 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 do scenario no no yo no 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 more. Here we go. Here we go, we're back. Mr. Anger, yeah, stop touching his son in front of me! But it's being nettered every episode, right? Yeah, stop touching my former boyfriend! Darling, let's fight her! It's like, yeah, and all the guys are like, yeah, it is kind of frustrating seeing her cat touching his stuff all the time, yeah. He's gonna land on them, right? Exactly, he comes out with his parachute, yeah, he's gonna land and destroy their... Calamity rich boy. He lands on a tree though, kind of, yeah, what a mistake. Mistakes were done, yeah, he landed on a tree, really, you know, embarrassing his rich power there. He got to be like, that's right, I am the richest person alive, yeah, you gotta have like a... Are you okay, Wakasama? Yeah. Woo, Wakasama! That's a very loudspeaker. Yeah, guys! But that's how you can feel an old anime though, in a sense, right? Because obviously today, he would just have like a smartphone, or he would have like a headset, right? To call them up. It would be less fun, I suppose. It would be less funny, but you know what I mean? Back in those days in the 70s, it made more sense to have a loudspeaker. Today, everyone would have a cell phone, right? So it would be like, you just, or have any kind of, you know, Bluetooth device or whatever, yeah. But like now, he's paying, he must be able to suck him out to death. Yeah, it's like, hey man, don't talk to me, I'm rich. Oh, she knows who he is. She's like, I will drop my stupid boyfriend for you. Maybe they can have their own thing going on to annoy Ataru, yeah. Exactly, he can come in here and nettorer him, right? Be like, oh, yes, right, young lady. See, Ataru can be like, that's my girlfriend. Yeah, come on, this is good. She needs to have her own, you know, weapon, you know. Yeah. Exactly. Stop ruining it for me. Oh, that is so brutal, man. That is brutal. He kicks him in his face, man. No, ignore the idiot. Yeah, this anime is freaking brutal. So he's like, I love it. All the guys are even more angry because before, right, the sexy alien girl kept, you know, touching, you know, the main boy, right? And now I said all the girls are into the hot rich boy, so of course, and he's all like attractive and all rich and. Yes, and all the guys are like, God damn it, he's ruining our life even more, right? Yeah, they... Yeah, traitor. What's this guy doing? He's a weirdo, man! This anime is so much netterer. This anime is so much netterer, really, yeah. Now he's get netterer. She's get netterer. It's a netterer anime. Netterer rich boy, seriously. He goes, of course, darling. He goes, Lum, of course, being whoa, he's gonna fight or something? Oh, he wants her? What? Yeah, Abonai. Nani! Yeah, don't touch me! Oh, I see, he wants a Lum now because, well, that's a nice animation here. Yeah, right. He wants Lum now, right, because she rejects him. Yeah, I see what's happening. I'm Lum. That's my husband. This loser? Yeah, no, it's like, I hate this guy, man. This loser's your husband? This loser is your husband. He can barely sit correct. Yeah, don't bother in. It's so unnecessary. Tell your boyfriend to stop hitting my girlfriend and you're a puppy. It's like, oh, this anime is so cringy netterer in a good way, man. Everyone is like, stop talking to my guy. What's what happened now? I'm a little tired, honestly, because I just watched the whole movie of Quintuplets, but yeah. Oh yes, we're gonna have some torture devices. Exactly, this will show him. I'm against this. No, I think it's good, yeah. Everyone else is like, yeah, we need this shit. Yeah, we need to... Yeah, exactly, he reads a lot of hentai. This anime is very physically... It's very physically violent, yeah. We're gonna have like a torture device for him. It's gonna be awesome. You're like, really? When he screams, you can really hear Kotaro-kun. You can really hear, you know, his voice by, you know, Mr. Zombieland Sega himself, yeah. Kotaro boy, best boy. And all the girls probably like, ah, there, yeah, oh, so rich and beautiful. I love every guy, right? As I said earlier, I love every man hates him, right? You know, all the men are like, he's taking all our girls from us, and then of course the only guy has a girlfriend is him, right? The Ataru, so they hate him too, of course. Why do you hate me, guys? I haven't done anything. Yeah, so he's of course is like, stop hating on me, man. That's good. They're all putting everything on him. This is all putting everything on him. Oh my god. Okay, guys. He's their monolith now. He's their monolith. Okay, what's his plan then? Yeah, of course his plan's gonna be stupid. Of course it is. And all the girls, yay! And all the girls are like, yeah, exactly, even gender distribution equal here, yeah, 17-17. Yeah, they're all idiots. All the guys want him instead, yeah, they're... Lum probably didn't vote, right? Lum is stupid to vote something. Oh, they're gonna have like a duel with cannons? Of course they are. You got a massive cannon because that's fair. Yes, I got a cannon here, man. It's like, this is a great game. This is so stupid. We're gonna have a duel with cannons and apples in our head. This is exactly how real men solve these problems. This is clearly how real men, you know, duels. Yeah, we're gonna have to aim the cannon at the apple, right? Exactly. Put on my... A very manly duel. I love it. He avoids the gauntlet, so he doesn't accept the duel. He avoids being hit by the duel. This is, he's so used to being abused by Lum, right? That he's like, yeah. Yeah, Kawarmi Newt, so he's a ninja as well. He got that Naruto technique there. Kawarmi Newt. He's good running away, yeah. I mean, Ataru said he's mastered evasion, right? He's like Iruma-kun. He's mastered avoiding attacks. Yeah, like only way to survive his girlfriend is to avoid attacks all the time, right? So he's like, I'm a very good evasion relationship. Lum is going to save him, of course, exactly. Lum is gonna be like, darling, you're gonna fight my girlfriend now. Nani? Exactly. You're gonna have to fight my girl. It's like, what? And now it's like, wow, no, not the super crazy alien girl. Exactly. Ultimate strategy, man. Has his fiance take that. Has his uni girlfriend take the blow. My plan. Yes. Exactly. You gotta have Lum come in there and take the damage for him and be like, ah. Another girl, I need to seppuku with. He's like, seppuku time, I lost, Lum defeated me. Ataru is like, yeah, I won. Screw him, do the seppuku. My god damn it. I like this guy is so serious. And Ataru just laughs and he just doesn't care, man. He's like, yeah, kill. May he die in peace. But Ataru is just like, rip. And Lum doesn't know what happened there. Lum just accidentally won, yeah. She has no idea what's happening. She's like, oh, did he die over there? Okay, cool. Oh. He's back thinking about his mistakes, I guess. But it's obviously falling in by Lum now. I mean, it's anime, right? He was defeated by Lum, and he's so amazing. So now he's like, I need to marry Lum, right? He needs to get Lum, yeah. And he's like, oh, that Lum Invader, she's my waifu. I feel it's typically, right, the storyline definitely going in that every man except Ataru is a fall in love with Lum, right? I feel it's a typical, like, you know, this kind of storyline, yeah. Lum-chan, avoid! Well, at least have to say Ram, though. He says Ram, yeah. Ram-chan? She's gonna be like, lightning shock, you perv, right? Yeah. Mitsuke, darling. He's less another woman. So yeah, he's this guy. This guy is a master at seeing the ladies, man. He just lands on another woman. Are you okay? Hi! Yeah, it's like, yes, you landed on me. Please do it again. He's like, Jesus Christ. Ah, what a man. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, she's just in love. She's happy. She crashed on her. Yeah, she's just happy that she got a man crashing on her. Like I said, the anime is very netto-rare, right? Yeah, it's just netto-rare. Of course, Lum is like, yeah, no. I'm my love interest. Oh, darling. Darling is all like, stop ruining it for me, Lum. Darling. But he only wants Lum now because he can't have Lum. It's just an obvious thing that he cannot get Lum, so he really wants that Lum, right? I mean, we know how this goes, right? He really wants the Lum. Yeah, classic school trip here. We're gonna. I love the retro's clothing though. Yeah, this is like the 70s. Lum is dressed like a cool girl from the 70s. Yeah, this is retro. Foo, darling. I am dressed for the occasion. Yeah, come on. I love it, man. I love it. Look, you know, it's a bit part of the charm of the anime. It's a little, you know, throwback in time. You got Pokemon coming soon, right? You know, the latest game. Yeah, we gotta, you know, remember the good old days. Just accept my love, darling. Oh, his suspension bridge. Yeah. Oh, Ataru-kun. Let's go into the cave together. Yeah. The classic suspension bridge, right? You know, I'm gonna hug her in the cave. But his plan is pretty stupid because once you just hug the other guy, yeah, once you hug the guy she likes. And Lum is like, darling, and me in the cave. Lum is just like, oh, we're gonna do it, yeah. I like how they all four have their own strategies here. No one wants to have the same strategy, yeah. They all have their own agendas. And then the rest is like, okay, that looks, that's gonna go great. Okay, here we go, yeah, everyone's ready for the netto rare cave here. What's the left? There's the back number. I do really love Lum's style though. Yeah, seriously, this Lum is cool, man. The ponytail Lum there. Yeah, like the little sassy Lum style. Oh, he's trying to like, let's go apart, yeah. This. They both like, oh, it's a am I like no, come on! Yeah, I love that thing. He was like, oh no! My, no, my battery's out and so on. My god, this live rivalry. It's probably gonna have 2 guys, 2 girls, so it's probably gonna have completely wrong. It's gonna be Himura. It's gonna be the guys. It's gonna be Yaoi instead. I like how they're about others. I had a great. No, it was Lum anyway. Damn it! He got Lum anyway. What's wrong, darling? He got Lum anyway. I mean, it's obviously gonna fail, but come on. Am I wrong? Wouldn't it be fun if it was the guys together instead? Yeah, she's happy though. She got to see what she wanted. I mean, the girls got what they wanted. Yeah, Lum what she wanted too again, but. So the ladies were happy because they got what they wanted, right? They got the mixed up they wanted. But come on, I hope they're gonna be the 2 guys together. Oh, I'm so afraid. Yeah. Oh yeah, the girls are happy. They got to hug the guy they wanted to hug. Yeah. Yeah, Lum is like, that's right, darling. Next time I'm gonna get you again. Yeah. Okay, this time, man. Shut up and do what I want. Oh no, my battery again. I like how it's retried this. They retried. But now it's gonna be, like I said, 2 guys, 2 girls, right? Now it's definitely gonna be 2 boys together, 2 girls. It's gonna be like, exactly. I knew it, yeah. Yeah, I knew it. Yeah, I knew it. Now it's gonna be Yaoi, yeah. They're like, you idiot! Stop ruining it for me! Yeah. No, it definitely is gonna be Yaoi. But that, I mean, I guess it was the first time it's gonna be Yaoi, right? That to me felt about obvious thing, right? They're gonna be like the 2 guys together instead. And now it's 3 gates instead, so now it's getting confusing here. Now they're lost. No, they're actually lost here, yeah. Now it's like many exits. Is he afraid now? Yeah, he's getting afraid now. He's like, oh shit, man. Maybe we're gonna die actually. We're lost in the cave. Well, Lum is like a living lightning bolt, so she can probably escape though, but... Yeah, Lum has infinite energy, right? So, infinite, but I mean, she's like, you know... She's like a living lightning, so you can obviously find a way out probably by that. Now it's getting embarrassing though, he's afraid of this thing. Darling! You can hear Lum's, you know, moaning. Darling! You can hear Lum from the other galaxy. Lum! Darling! Darling! Oh man, this guy is like, oh, this guy is good, man. This guy is good. He's good at this, yeah. Ah! Oh my god. Man, this is some old school comedy. This is some old school comedy, man. I love this shit. Ah, this will only work in. No one runs at this anymore, man. I'm definitely loving this again. This Lum clothing style, though. Yeah, and the ponytail and this like cool, like a sassy 70s look. Yeah, definitely. What's it on left? Looks like a bomb or something. Yeah, looks like a weird thing to the left there. Now it actually is probably out of battery though, yeah, of course. This time it actually is out of battery, because it's been doing this for a while now. Darling! But can't just Lum... See, there's like a weird thing there in the cave, right? There's like a... Exactly, but Lum can just be like, I'm just a living lightning, right? Oh, like a game or something? What? What? It's a spaceship or something. Lum activated a spaceship or such. Yeah, okay, well at least they... Wow, it's like a... Why did they fly away for though? It turned into Team Rocket, what? Well, at least Lum, you know, she managed to find a way out. Yeah. It's back to Yaoi again, the guy's hugging. Yeah. I like how the guys always try to hug someone every time something happens. Both of them are always trying to hug one of the girls, and then it fails for them. Yeah, they're both always trying to get some, and then it's like, why stop hugging me, you perv? I'm not into men. Yes, every time they get into that. Holy shit. Funny episode. I mean, you know, I love Lum. I love her, you know, new outfit, right? Probably one for this episode, so I wanted to kind of, yeah. And it's, in that sense, I think the anime is fun, right? It's a little bit throwback to back in the days. For example, when Mendo lands, right, and uses, as I mentioned in the reaction, when he uses the loudspeaker. Because today, of course, you would imagine it would be like a Bluetooth in his headphone, it would be like a smartphone. It would be something integrated, right? But back in like 40 years ago, right, it was like, I'm fine, guys! Yeah, it was like a scream. You had to scream at them, you know. You didn't even have the old, I mean, this anime is, again, is written, you know, the manga in the 70s, so you didn't even have, you know, the big cell phones, right? Maybe you had those massive cell phones that you had like in the World War II, right? You know, the massive, like almost human-sized one, had like carry on the back. They had those things, but like a big freaking radar, right? But they didn't have something that's supportable for one person, right? So, I mean, that kind of joke wouldn't make any sense, right? You know what it reminds me of? I mean, I'm a big fan of Seinfeld, so obviously I'm an old man. Seinfeld, yeah. But many episodes of Seinfeld, right, wouldn't have worked. Some of them I think really works today because they're so focused on humans, right? Seinfeld is very down to earth. It's just like, you know, human issues, right? There's no aliens, it's just human issues. So some part it really works is timeless, right? But some of the episodes are definitely, in the sense, you have to think about when they were airing, right? Because it's like, in one episode, they lose each other in like in a parking lot, right? In a parking garage. So Jerry can't find Kramer and so on. And obviously, if that was today, everyone have their own cell phone, and you just be like, oh, I'm on floor 7, you know what I mean? Like, that would never be a storyline, right? In every episode, they kind of get lost driving through cars. And that actually might still work today if the GPS stopped working or whatever, but you kind of have that feeling of probably happened today. But some of the parts of Seinfeld, one episode they have to stand in line to get a phone, right? Yeah, it's one of those, like, you know, call phone things. And of course, today again, everyone has their own phone, so you would never have the trouble of like, oh, I have to stand in line to get a phone, and someone takes your spot in the phone line, you know what I mean? So this anime, right, obviously ignores that, the loudspeaker, this scene. But that's also kind of why I actually really love this anime, right? Because it does feel down to earth in a sense. Yes, I know we have an alien space girl, right? But it feels kind of old school, right? Like the two guys who is trying to get the girls in the cave, right? And of course we know they're gonna fail, the love rivals, and every time they basically get after the wrong girl. And I think they're trying to actually team up and be like, okay, so you wanna smash her, you wanna get with Lum, let's do a switcheroo, you know? I love how they try to do a switcheroo, right? They try to switcheroo it, and then but they keep failing, right? So it's like a very old school, kind of classic rom-com, netto rivalry, and for me it really works. I love it, right? And at the same time, though, it's kind of silly because only one of them that has a oh no, I only have one little, you know, flashlight, right? Because of course today every teenage girl will have her cell phone or this gadget and so on. You know what I mean? So this is a scene that only kind of works, you know, in the past, right? To some extent. I guess you could argue that they didn't bring the cell phones with them, but you know what I mean. But that's why I think the anime, I think it's really fun because it does have that, again, that classic comedy that of course most of that Rumiko-san made famous, right? Princess of Manga, right? She made famous with Lum and Ranma and so on. But I think it really works, and I guess it works to me again, probably because it is similar to Seinfeld. It is the kind of the very core aspect of, you know, a rom-com, right? I just for that matter watched Quintuplets, which was to most of the movie was really good. There was one thing I hated in the movie, and I love the who won though, okay? But anyway, this is up on the channel right after this, the movie of Quintuplets, reaction to that. But just compare them, right? I love that anime, generally speaking, right? Quintuplets is really good horror anime. But you know, it has a lot of contrivity, right? On this thing and that thing, the school thing. And again, I like it a lot, but it doesn't feel very, how to say it, down to earth, right? You know, they have a lot of extra complicated problems. Problem with the father, problem with this thing. And that doesn't make it mean it's bad, but I just mean that modern, you know, romantic comedies, right? They tend to, in anime, they tend to add a lot of extra stuff. Oh, actually, mom had cancer and this thing, and you know, they're adding so much, you know, bam, 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 bam. They're kind of bloating it, right? Now, again, I really love Quintuplets, one of my favorite modern horror, so I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm going to say it's very, you know, there's a lot of stuff on top of it, right? In that anime, it works, though. Again, it works, but I'm saying it is. And in this anime, it's still very, I mean, yes, there's an alien girl, I know she's an alien girl, but if you ignore that Lum is just a crazy, you know, spacty girl, right? If you ignore that, the anime is very down to earth. It's very like this very fundamental romantic comedy. That's what I think is really good, right? And please subscribe, slap button. Of course, tomorrow I should have Bayonetta 3 coming, right? So we're gonna stream that, we're gonna unbox the edition. I bought the Trinity edition, right? So I got a mail that is sent it today, so hopefully I have it tomorrow. Then we're gonna unbox that and play the game, right? And obviously allow some waifu action, right? So for that, I'll see you guys and have a great day.